we can't tell. And I'm full of cold. It's alright though, because it don't matter, and I'll be alright tomorrow. I got some Lemsips. Can people still? That's awful. That's stirred properly. People still go live, do they? Turn that heating down and all. What's that fan do? Turn that down to 2. 2ski. Hello, nice guy Eddie. Hello, Donny Shaw. How are you doing, mate? I'm proper full of cold. Full of it. But I got myself a McDonald's cappuccino. It tastes cack. How you been? I'm good, thank you. How have you been? It's been a long time. I got a car. Got a new car. Nobody saw it, but I had a Hyundai Tucson for a year, and I think I can safely say that is the worst car I've ever owned. Yeah, sack of cack. I'm good, mate. How are you doing? Are you still living in the same place? I'm outstanding. Stellar. You got a new car. I got a brand new motorbike. Get in. Lucy Luxor. Lucy, are you still doing lots and lots of YouTube like you used to do? I'm totally full of cold, right? I got up and I went to pub. I went to bed at about 3 o'clock, so I started shattered. Hello, Jolly Duck. Went to bed at 3 o'clock, so I'm absolutely shattered. Got up at 5. No, I didn't. Got up about 4:45. Did a bit of housework. Felt like shit. Had a migraine. Went back to bed. Then Mary came home, bollocked me for not tidying up. Watched Home and Away, and then I went to pub. I went to pub to watch Manchester City and do some work. You got a new car. It's well good. Do you know what I got? It's a bit ridiculous. So I had the White Ninja, which were fast as lightning, and then I got this Hyundai Tucson, and it says family car of the year. I won't put my kids in it. Mega dangerous. And then took it back. I said there's loads of problems with this. It's a nightmare. I had it for a year. Threatened them with legal action, and then got rid of it. Best friend, how are you doing? Got rid of it. I left it in the car park, and I said I don't want to see this again. That cost me £3,000 for doing that. And then I got an Audi A5 convertible. Because Mary said, what are you going to get? I said, I'm not getting something I need. I'm just going to get something I want. So I got that. And it's well good. Change cars all you want. Just be sure to keep the Iceman. I am keeping the Iceman. Not seeing any of the games. Off to watch Leeds tomorrow. Oh, my mate works at Leeds, so every time there's a game, what's ULL? Tell me what that is. And but he works at the Leeds ground, not away games. Great to see you too. Congrats on the new car. No, listen to it. Listen. How does that? That just sounds well good, doesn't it? How smooth is that? Goes like a rocket though. You go like an absolute rocket. Right, I'm going because there's a bird coming over here and she thinks she's buying some drugs off me and she's not. So she can fuck right off. Dickhead. Go on, fuck off back to you druggy wankers. Oh, she's running now and flagging me down. That ain't happening. What an idiot. suppose I really shouldn't be driving streets in my pimp car where druggies want to be. So yeah, it's like a Hull, all right. So you're travelling to an away game at Hull. You should beat them, shouldn't you? You could have sold her. Yeah, yeah, they drive me nuts, really. Can't be doing with druggies. There's quite a lot of them around now. Drug spastics. I try to keep my face down as well because I am in a town where there's a lot of druggie dealers, and I've got the stupid mask on, so look how fast my car goes though. And it's not a mask, it's my real face. I forgot that. That's a thing, isn't it? I love it, it's well good. So I got this, and this obviously it's diesel. So you know them people who super glue themselves to the road, wheel spin on their bitch heads, and it's more economical than the Hyundai Tucson, which I got rid of. Knobheads. So what's wrong with diesel anyway then? I love diesel, it's a right laugh. I'm not going to take top down though because it's absolutely lashing here. Did you get caught in thunder and lightning over there? Oh, pigs are here, look. Can you see it all flashing? There you go, that's filth. Knobheads. Just going to pull in here. There you go, no one's going to disturb us here, are they? On bloody bypass in parking bays. Fannies. Put that on. Diesel smells so good, it does. It does smell good. And as well, another thing about diesel, right? It's a lot more slippy than petrol. If you stand on it, it's well slippy. Yeah, but Mary said, don't get a soft top. She said, whatever you do, don't get a soft top. But then I went and got this, and it's well good. Great gas mileage it is. Goes forever. Goes forever, and there's a little thing on here. It tells you how many miles per gallon you're using, and it's telling you all the time. Like, why don't you not accelerate? So when you go down the hill, take your foot off. That's free, is that? God sent the fifth to go get her. Oh, sent the filth to go get her. Yeah, I can't be doing it. I don't dislike police, but they don't do a right lot, do they? Like, they're not good at anything. Like, they don't do anything. Out of all things that they could do, they do nothing. Bloody useless, aren't they? You got a convertible for the 4 days. Oh, well, I did get a convertible for them couple of days when it's hot, but I have kicked the arse out of convertible a little bit. And I've noticed as well, when I get Mary's mum in back, it blows her head off, which is really funny to look at when you're looking in your rear view mirror, to see this old lady with her hair blowing all over the place. And I'm like, are you alright? Do you want me to put top down? She's like, no, you carry on. Really, she wants to be saying, put the frigging top down. This is mental. It's absolutely freezing, and it's blowing my head off. When I got, because she's got like white short hair, and she's put a bit of gel in it. By the time I drove up to not to Lakes, into North Yorkshire, which is about like maybe an hour and a half drive into middle of nowhere. By the time we got there, she looked like a cotton bud, which I think is quite good. I don't know what all these buttons do yet, right? There's a button in the middle, like, and it's, I don't know how to make the lights come on when I open my door. It's all a bit new to me, and I found some like little foam buttons. I don't know what they do. And also, I don't understand the settings. So it locks the car while I'm driving, and I don't want it to do that. But I don't know how to change it. There is a manual somewhere. And it's not a new one. Don't think I went out and got a posh one. I got a proper good one. When I was a kid, I had an old Pontiac with a leaky roof. Awesome. So we sauced it off. Sauced it off, and it was permanent convert. Oh, you sawed the roof off, I think. Yeah, mine would piss wet. Well, it rains where I live. Eddie, you know it rains. I'd have to keep it inside, wouldn't I? I did come out over there, and it had leaked a bit because I didn't put the windows up right. And Mary rang me. She went, "Ridiculous, you're an idiot. Everybody's taking piss at you because you got a soft top." And I said, "Oh well, just need to let you in on secret that it's leaking." She went, "It better not be." I went, "Well, it is." I just felt a drip of water, and then I turned round. It was like, oh, pigs again there, look. And then I turned round. It was pissing in on back seat really bad, and it turned out it because I hadn't done it right. When you're 19, who cares? Yeah. I think all electrics in car would be shagged, wouldn't it? I'm going to just put a cover over it. I went and got, I went to Asda to get some Beecham's cold and flu remedy. Well, I didn't actually. I went to get Lemsip, but this one loads cheaper. God has become a Buddhist monk. Don't know about how you doing. Have I become a Buddhist monk? Buddhist monk rhymes with spunk. You only get bloody... Oh no, you don't. You get 5. You only get 5 of these in there. But it's a lot cheaper than Lemsip. Sitting in the car. Buddha. God had been missing in action. I had, yeah, so long. I thought he'd become an agnostic. No, why would I do that? They're the dopey ones, aren't they? That don't even know what they are. I don't know what I want to be. I don't have an opinion. All right, you know, you're an idiot. New site visit from North Tonawanda, New York. Janet posted on your timeline. I don't really know. I don't know you, Janet, but thanks for posting on my timeline. Yeah, so went out, felt like shit, went to local hotel, sat and watched Man City, did a bit of work, and felt sorry for myself. Spent most of the day in bed, but tomorrow I've got a show. I actually did my best ever gig on Friday. I've done some spectacular gigs, but on Friday we did something really amazing. It was really good. God's been busy and burning the world and causing quakes and stuff. I know. Yeah. Some of them gods are knobheads, aren't they? Some of them are like massive bellends. I would have never started an earthquake. Not in that country. There's a few countries I would. France. They could have had a little earthquake. I don't like them lot. That's awesome. I was going to ask if you were still gigging. Yeah. We did this thing where we built the stage, and then I got my own stage. It was a little bit Angus Young. Got my own little stage to disappear and appear on. Oh, it just worked so well. I didn't think it would do. We were talking about it like 10 minutes before we were due to go and sound check. And went, this is how it's going to work. Even oldest at pros were like looking at each other going, this is not going to work properly. Everything came off. It was brilliant. They're always kicking off in France. Oh yeah, French are ratings, aren't they? Oh, we want to do this. Oh no, don't like it. Blame everybody else. Got a stage elevator? No, we're not that posh. Imagine that. It went inside. I don't know how you get it in. It's not like a place where you can drive your shit in. France earthquakes would make their Southeast fall. Their what? They actually, not last week, but the week before, we went to Menorca. Not Menorca. Mallorca. Went to Mallorca, and we stayed in a French hotel run by French people for French people. There's only a little cluster of Brits actually there. Oh, souffles. Once you get big enough to need a guitar tech, I'm first in line for the job. I don't think. Yeah. I can't understand like why a lot of people need guitar techs. I'm saying that's my mate's job, but I just if someone's knackered, pick another one up. Get another one. So I went to this French hotel for French people. There were just a few Brits there. They put us all in the same place. And then we spent a week abusing the French in their own hotel. It was great. It was great. I got burnt to a crisp because I got absolutely fart knockered on cheap lager. And I didn't stop drinking until I went to bed. So if John from Carlisle ever watches this, John, you were a bad influence on me. A bad influence. If any French guys ever watch it, oh, oui, I beat you at everything. They did actually, right? They did actually, there you go, let's have a bit of engine. They did actually beat us at Bulls, which is balls. They stole that word off us. It's more to keep everyone's hand off your stuff while you're in the dressing room, more than maintaining gear. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah. Oh, oui. See, I'm fully French now. I didn't know that this car had that thing where when you take your foot off, it saves fuel. I don't really want it to save fuel. I'd rather waste fuel. Boom, like loads of fuel into ozone, which is not. Nobody talks about the ozone layer anymore, do they? That must have gone. Imagine if you, like when we were kids, if people were super gluing this Ulster Road, my dad had run over them. He'd be like, "Get out of the way, I've got football to go to." They won't put up with that nonsense. And trannies and all. There's nothing wrong if you want to be that, but you wouldn't be allowed to be upset when I was a kid over it, because like everybody, that was the thing when you were a kid. Everybody were trying to upset everybody by saying it's called banter where I live. Fixed itself. It did. It fixed itself. What are you bipping at, dickhead? Yeah. It were all about. Oh, the ozone fixed itself. Yeah, fixed itself. The ozone layer doesn't scare enough people. They had to up their game. Now it's the melting ice caps. Well, what use are they anyway? You know, and we did have we had the hottest day in so many years this year. I like hot weather. You know, good. If we're going to be a few centigrade hotter every year, good. I'll be able to use my soft top more. Stop your complaining, bitchy people. Water is water, frozen or melted. It is, yeah, who cares? You know, if you want to go skiing, go somewhere freezing. And if one day there ain't any places to go skiing, good. It's a shit sport anyway. At least there'll be able to play football there. It's fixed itself. Yeah, poor old ozone layer. No one's selling ozone layer t-shirts anymore. Save the ozone layer. Save it. It's shit. It's shit. I like what we got now. Really hot, really torrential downpours and flooding. That's good weather. Hot, terrible weather. Might get some terrible snow every now and again in the winter in UK, and we're not ready for it. Love that. I love that stuff. Let's have more unpredictable weather. And if we don't get it, if we don't get unpredictable weather, I'm going to be around that Greta Thunberg's house, and I'm going to super glue my bloody self to her wheelie bins. In particular, a recycling wheelie bin. That'd really annoy her. I might burn a recycling wheelie bin with diesel in it. Yeah, like frogs and locusts. It is old. It has been Old Testament weather. I love it. Only about 4 weeks ago, when I went and picked this car up, I says, "Come on, we'll go for a drive somewhere mental." So I went. We drove to a place that no one drives to, and it fecking hailstormed in what September. It hailstormed in September, and it was so bad I had to slow down because I was doing thousands of miles an hour in my diesel chugging monster car. So sounds like a good thing to me. Sharks, yeah, raining sharks. Hailstorm is a killer band. I don't know them. Do you know, I just booked to go see a band in Gdansk in January. Who fancies a trip to Gdansk? I've never heard of it. I just like, someone said, "You want to go to Gdansk?" I went, "Yes, I do. Let's go to Gdansk," wherever that is. Turns out it's in Poland. What band? Don't know. Something I don't know. I was drunk and someone said, "Do you want to go see my favourite band?" I'm like, "Yes, I do." So we booked. And I woke up a couple of days ago with some tickets on my phone going, I guess I'm going to see a band that I can't pronounce. Gdansk, though. I think his favourite record was with Seal. Haha. Right, I'm going. Have a good day, everybody. Amen. It's good to see you all. Stay safe.